Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to Lucky Strike, New York, here on the west side of Manhattan. This bout is scheduled for 3 two-minute rounds of the 145-pound amateur division. It's brought to you by Chong Beer, the proud sponsor of Muay Thai and the pride of Thailand. Friday Night Fights presented by Amazing Thailand, Scratch DJ Academy, Fitness, Nutritional Counseling, Lucky Strike, Adidas Combat Sports, and Mohegan Sun Resort and Casino. This bout is sanctioned by the World Kickboxing Association with glory rules applying in this matchup. The judges for the bout are Anthony Andriosi, Mohammed Ahmed, and Marcel Varela. Controlling the action at the sound of the bell, the referee, Christopher Wagner. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the participants. First, boxing out of the red corner, he weighed in at 145 pounds even. He owns an amateur record of 4-1. He's wearing purple this evening, trimmed with black. Desde San Juan, Puerto Rico. And then representing Team Thunder, John Solano. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 146 pounds even. His amateur record, an impressive 6-1. One of those victories coming by way of knockout. Wearing black from Ramsey, New Jersey, and Tiger Schulman's, please welcome Justin, the Musjila.
Gentlemen, you got your rules in the dressing room. Any questions over here? Any questions over here? Fight fair, fight hard, touch gloves.
Glory rules once again in effect as we roll on Friday Night Fights, the summer finale. John Solano and Justin the Musjila are ready to roll here, and Musjila comes out very hot as Solano tries to avenge his Team Thunder teammate, Giancarlo Gonzalez, from earlier this evening.
Musjila with some heavy hands.
He came out, it looked like he was amped and ready. Solano much more stoic as he entered the ring. Solano wearing the purple trunks with the black trim. Musjila in the gray with the Tiger Schulman emblem on the backside.
Musjila able to generate a lot of power because what he does is he turns over his right hand. He completely spins as he plants his front foot, so he's able to generate a lot of power off his strikes.
Musjila with a nice leg kick a moment ago. Showing some good boxing skills. A little bit of a mouse developing under Solano's left eye already. And a big
nice overhand right.
Oh, yeah. Big combination by Musjila.
Yeah, he's keeping very busy with his boxing here.
Known as the Moose for good reason.
Nice head movement.
Solano, we've seen him before on Friday Night Fights. He beat Jeremy Garcia by a split decision back in June.
Yeah, he has good boxing as well. Musjila lost his balance there.
Musjila comes into action here at 6-1. He does aim to go pro. Big
nice,
overhand
nice
right again.
angles by Musjila. He was able to land that shot because he went to the body first.
Another big right hand, and that floors Solano.
Just overwhelming Solano with strikes.
Justin Musjila.
It was a left body shot followed by an overhand right.
And Musjila wailing away in the final 10 seconds of round one. Can Solano survive? In Muslia's corner, he's wailing away on Solano, and there's the bell.
Those last few strikes, he was really loading up on those punches, really hitting with some heavy leather.
So a big, big first round for Justin Musjila. And you can understand he wants to get this fight over with quickly, Phoenix, because he told me yesterday during the weigh-in he has another fight scheduled in 3 weeks on a different card, a different promotion. So he's got to get done with his business quickly so he can prepare for his next fight.
Yeah, what happens with that is you want to get out of there easy because you don't want to take any damage, right? So that you can go into your next fight feeling fresh.
So Musjila, very, very impressive, a Tiger Schulman product, but he trains out of the Ramsey, New Jersey branch, trains under Sean Rappaport himself. Now have a look at Team Thunder's corner. Arjan David Cummings trying to calm his fighter down. John Solano, who we've seen score a victory here before on Friday Night Fights, now in there tough against the Moose.
He's probably telling him not to let Musjila set up his shots. He's probably telling him to throw off his rhythm, because as he gains a rhythm here, that's when he goes in for his attack. So see, he's not trying not to let him become the victor here, but Musjila is just relentless with his strikes, very overwhelming.
Solano not happy with that little toss at the end from Musjila. And remember, this is a Glory Rules match, so no elbows and no extensive clinching allowed. So much more of a strike-heavy affair. Now Chris Wagner kind of warning Solano about the roughhouse, Musjila, I should say, about the roughhousing against Solano.
Nice leg kick lands by Solano. Musjila is still doing a great job of walking forward, really pushing the pace, pushing the action.
Again, some swelling on the left eye of Solano.
Yeah, right hand lands through his guard.
Another combination by Musjila. Solano does get a knee in there. It kind of stopped the Moose momentarily.
Yeah, Solano's a very good fighter, and we know that he has excellent technique.
Solano trying to gain some traction in there.
Right.
Misses with the uppercut. Solano in the purple with the black trim. Musjila in the gray. Stiff knee to the midsection from Musjila.
Solano he's got some great athleticism. You know, he's able to throw a high kick at any moment. But Justin's had his hands up for the majority of that. Right now his hands are very down. He's very close.
And again, you see, because of the Glory Rules being in effect,
yeah, he
Solano
lets go. He knows he can't stay in the clinch. Right hand lands by Solano. Solano throwing Musjila off balance.
A little bit off balance, though, is Solano. He's trying to score some points at the end of this round. His big right-legged round kick was blocked. Basically landed on the outside of the arm of Musjila as round 2 comes to a close. Another fireworks-packed round here on Friday Night Fights.
Yeah, Solano got a lot more aggressive towards the end of that round, was trying not to let Musjila set up. So it'll be interesting how we come into the third. You know, it could be a momentum change, but it could also be that, you know, Musjila has punched himself out a little bit and maybe his pace is slowing down. Because he came into that first round like a fireball, and that's a very hard pace to maintain. Yeah, he's going to take it to him with a teep. He is not allowing Musjila to get his rhythm. He is in this fight. Now this is getting messy, but they know that they are in a fight. And when I say that, I mean that it's just like throw it all at each other. Don't worry about technique, strategy, they are just going for it. Right hand lands by Musjila.
Looked like Solano was going in for maybe a Superman punch, and he ran right into the right fist of Musjila.
Yeah, as you can see, Musjila has his mouth open. He's probably lost a little bit of steam.
Spinning back kick try from Solano comes up empty. We've seen 3 stoppages already this evening on Friday Night Fights. One of these men is looking for a 4th. Solano maybe slowing down a bit after that huge outburst to begin the round.
Both guys seem to slow down a little bit here, but they are trying to be selective and use those shots.
Straight left hand, then a big teep from Musjila.
Teep lands by Musjila, return with a boxing combination.
Another good teep up high by the Moose, but Solano has a response.
Solano is coming out with some heavy leather, throwing multiple shots.
Solano, 23 years of age, Musjila, 25, so both these guys in peak physical condition. Spinning back kick try and a back fist try. Both come up empty by Solano. The two trade leg kicks. Final 10 seconds of the round. Does Solano have anything left to try to finish it off? No extensive clinching allowed. The two are broken up, and that's your bell. Tremendous fight.
Exhausting fight for both fighters.
Musjila and Solano going head-to-head, non-stop action for 3 rounds. We expect nothing less on Friday Night Fights. So the chance of Moose raining down here into the squared circle.
It's going to be interesting to see how the judges call it, because we had Musjila with such a strong first round, and Musjila had a bit of the second. He had the first few minutes, and he had the first minute or so of the second, and then the third round you saw him tire out. So we shall see.
Phoenix Carnivale heading up into the ring as she pulls double duty this evening. Not only an outstanding color commentator, but also the post-fight interviewer. We will see who comes out on top after a slugfest between John Solano out of Team Thunder in Puerto Rico and Justin the Moose Musjila out of Tiger Schulman MMA in Ramsey, New Jersey. Fun night of action so far. This is our summer finale on Friday Night Fights. It's brought to you by Chong Beer. It has been quite a bit of fun so far this evening, and plenty more still ahead. 3 big bouts coming your way. This one will require a decision. A Glory Rules match between Solano and Musjila. And Solano was kind of under the gun right out of the gates in this one. He took a hard shot up top, had some swelling underneath the left eye, but he recovered nicely, and as the fight wore on, he seemed to find his energy against the Moose. Mark Fratto has the scorecards. And he's ready to announce the winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get a big New York City round of applause for these two warriors. After 3 hard-hitting rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge B saw the bout 29-27 in favor of Musjila. Judges A and C both saw the bout even at 28-28. The result is a majority draw.
So these two combatants fit to be tied. A majority draw, a rarity here on Friday Night Fights, but John Solano, with his tremendous third round and latter part of the second round, was able to salvage.
Look, it was a good fight. I was landing a little bit, he was landing a little bit. When I'm in there, I can't really pay attention, so.
Now, when I asked you that question, you pointed to him. Do you think that he won? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think the first strike, he was stronger. He was more in the game. I was like anybody everywhere except here. I'm giving the fight to him. I know he won. He won this fight, man. Thank you for the opportunity.
I mean, tremendous fight by both of you guys. Would you do it again?
What?
Would you do it again? If there was an opportunity to fight again, would you guys fight again? Yeah. Well, awesome. Great spirit from both competitors. Great sportsmanship from both competitors.
Thank you,
Phoenix
Carnivale.
Also playing matchmaker here on Friday Night Fights. We may see these two go at it one more time down the road, but for now, each man will have to settle for a majority draw on his record. Justin the Moose Musjila now 6-1-1 as an amateur, while John Solano is 4-1-1. Both men representing their schools very well. Musjila out of Tiger Schulman MMA in Ramsey, New Jersey. Solano out of Team Thunder in Puerto Rico. And an outstanding fight, an exciting end and an exciting beginning. leads to a majority draw. More to come on Friday Night Fights.